All right, the last application that I'm going to show you today is what I use for our typing curriculum, and that's typing.com. It as well is free, allows students to work at their own pace, and has multiple levels. So I'll show you a little bit of what that looks like on the teacher side as well as on the student side. So here it has a dashboard. I was in my classes just kind of to show you. That's where you go and you can kind of see where the students are at. So, this student here is just in the beginner. We just started this, but it kind of breaks it down: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. It also has reports and curriculum. But I won't bore you with all of that. I want you to see what it looks like on the student portal side. So here is the student side of things. So what I do typically in a day when we spend time working on typing, I say, okay, I want you guys to complete the first two lessons. So I write J, F, and space, and U, R, and K keys. And then so they work through those two. If they get done in, the 30-minute time period that we have, then I allow them to go and play the games. And so here, the games, which are really neat, and that's a good motivation for them. They get really excited. They're like, okay, how many lessons do we need to get through? And they really work hard, which is neat. I feel like typing is a skill that if we don't specifically take out time to teach our students, it creates frustration for other teachers as they've gotten older when, they're um, poking at the keys rather than, learning, okay, where do our fingers rest and how do we type? So it's something I work on. We don't work on it daily. I would say we get to it maybe once, twice a week. And that's why we really haven't gotten very far. But it moves them through. They can restart. But what I like is it saves their progress. So if they stop and they don't get all the way through, it doesn't make them start the whole lesson over again. It starts them, three-fourths of the way into the lesson. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to mess up where this student is at, but I'm going to go ahead and hit resume. So it really is pretty basic, but they're really forced to keep their fingers on the keys and type out the words. And then, like I said, once it moves them through that level, then I allow them to play the games, and they really enjoy that. And so it would move them once, past the beginner level into intermediate and advanced. They also have some different things: digital literacy, coding, and some reinforcement in the typing practice. That is not anything we haven't started in on any of that. So I'll kind of even have to explore more as myself. But I just wanted to show you this application in case you are needing something for your classroom.